Hello everybody, it is Debbie Sardone. Hey guys, if you are listening on the replay and you just happened on my broadcast, make sure you tap that little Perry dude in the corner and follow me so that you're always notified whenever I broadcast live. Hey Pat, just texted you back. Bolting with cleaning business owners all around the world. Just talked to someone in another country who's ready to do a cleaning service and you need my help. Just go to debbiesardone.com/free tips and sign up for my newsletter or sign up for a consulting, a complimentary consulting business analysis. Bottom in the chat window. And if you like what you hear, tap that screen and give me a whole bunch of hearts. Thank you for those pink hearts. I really appreciate it. Pink is my favorite color. So thanks for the gold and the pink hearts, and just keep tapping away and give me as many hearts as you can. So let's jump right into today's topic, because I was actually just discussing this very topic. Hello, Alana. Thank you so much for putting your name in there. I always forget the first name. But hey, good to see you. Thanks for joining me. But MCSTKS, I always forget your first name. So thanks for joining me. Just tell me who it is. But I was talking with a business owner who said, thank you. Thank you very much. I was talking with a business owner who expressed something that I've heard a lot of times. Oh, Marta, hello. I've heard this a lot in consulting, where a business owner who has a very tiny business will say, you know what, the one thing I don't want is I don't want to be like those franchises, and they'll name a very specific company in their area, one of their competitors that's a large company. And they'll say, I don't want to be like one of those franchises where they do horrible work. And that was her words today. They do horrible work. In fact, she even hired them to come and clean her home to see for herself, because she had customers tell them what a bad job they do. And she said she was shocked. How on earth could they be in business? And she said, I don't want to be like them. And I've had other clients say the very same thing, where they might have 2 employees or no employees. They have 30 customers, and they're telling me, I don't want to be like that competitor who does a horrible job. And oftentimes I'll say, well, do you have any idea how big their company is? And they'll say something like, oh my goodness, it's really big. I don't know how they stay in business. Hello, love drugs. I'll say, how many employees do they have, or how big is their company? And oftentimes they'll volunteer that the company is pretty large. They may have 25, 30 employees, or if they have vehicles, they'll have 15 or 20 vehicles rolling around town, which usually means they have at least 40 employees, 30 or 40 employees. And so I'll say, well, by comparison, okay, you may say they clean crummy, but clearly they're successful. If they've got 25 or 30 employees, in all likelihood, they're over $1 million a year in sales. So they're not failures. So how is it, especially in the cleaning industry, how can a cleaning company deliver sloppy service, what you would consider, your standards would consider sloppy service? How do they do that and still succeed? Well, one of the things that I teach in my course, the Cleaning Business Basics, hello, I.A. Kearney. One of the things I teach in my Cleaning Business Fundamentals course is, in business, 100% of the core systems have to work for your business to work. For you to be successful, 100% of the important pieces of your business have to work. It's not good enough. How can you buy? Go to debbiesardone.com and click on the consulting inquiry, and you'll be contacted. But 100% of the core concepts of your business have to work for you to be successful. So it's not good enough that you have this really high standard for cleaning and that your staff does an amazing job. They're just the best in town. They have the highest quality standard, and they deliver quality each and every time. If that's the one area you excel in, but you stink at marketing and you can't seem to attract more new customers on a regular basis. Or maybe you're really good at marketing, you're very good at closing the sale and selling your business to new prospective customers, your cleaning quality is amazing, but you're terrible at employee retention. or you're awful at choosing the best employees, or you do a good job choosing good employees, but you can't hang on to them. They quit and they quit and they quit and they quit, and you have disruptive employee turnover. For you to succeed in business, 100% of the core business concepts have to work, because it's not good enough that you're good at some of them and lousy at others. You won't succeed. And so why do some of these seemingly mediocre maid services nail it in terms of growth? How is it that they grow? I mean, obviously, they're not a terrible service, because if they have $1 million in sales, they have at least 350 regular repeat customers who have said, "You're worth what I pay. I want you back." So how is that possible? Are all the customers dumb? No. Obviously, we have different standards. Customers have different levels of tolerance for mistakes or quality issues. But if 350 people in town have voted that they're a good enough service that they want them to come back week after week after week, then you need to pay attention to what they're doing right, instead of focus all your energy on knocking them down for what they're doing wrong, which is obviously delivering a quality of standard of cleaning that you've been able to achieve. And so don't dismiss them as unsuccessful when their business might be 10 times bigger than yours. Instead, learn from that and make the decision that as you grow and as you expand and your business gets bigger and you add employees and you transition all the cleaning jobs away from yourself as the owner cleaner, and you transition those jobs to the staff that you've hired and that you've trained and that you're managing, make a decision that you're not going to allow your quality to diminish to the level of a standard that you wouldn't be proud of. So make sure that that you have that mindset that realizes that they may not clean like you do, but they are clearly successful at some of the other areas. And the fact is, and this is frustrating for entrepreneurs who are committed to quality, but the fact is that a business that's somewhat mediocre at everything, but they nail everything, and they may be mediocre at it, but they're good at marketing, they're good at employee hiring, employee training, employee retention. Hello, Savvy Cleaner, love that name. They are good at customer follow-up, they are good at customer retention, and they're good at cleaning. Okay, hello, Pete Bradley, thanks for joining me. Leslie Truth, good to have you. Even if they are somewhat mediocre, at least by your standards, at those things, if all of them are functioning, they can succeed and grow. And the limitations that we have as business owners is we focus on one area of our business. And oftentimes cleaning business owners are entirely focused on the cleaning quality and the cleaning strategy, the cleaning standard. And if that's where all your focus is, and you never get good at marketing and expanding and retaining customers and follow up and closing the sale at top dollar and pricing the jobs at a high enough level that you can make a profit, if you don't get good at those areas, who cares how great you clean? There's only going to be a handful of people that get to experience your amazing cleaning. And so there is a balance between amazing quality and a standard that is duplicatable once the owner is no longer doing the cleaning. There is a balance between a standard of clean that is duplicatable and repeatable, and a balance between marketing, spending money on marketing, and having a good training program, and having a great customer follow-up program, and of course all the other things that go into play when you have a maid service. All of those things have to work. It's not good enough that you clean better than anybody on the planet. You can be the very best, highest standard of cleaning in town and not have a successful business, while you watch your competition blow you out of the water in terms of success, and they may be somewhat mediocre at the cleaning. Succeeding in business is not about being the very best at your technical skill. Succeeding in business is about being the very best at business. So I hope you don't miss that. Of course you can't clean sloppy. Then you'll lose your customers and you'll have a bad reputation with bad reviews, and that'll put you out of business. But success in the cleaning business is about being successful at business. And if you're successful at business, you are good at marketing. You know how to attract the right people and how to train them and how to pay them properly and incentivize them to show up for work the next day, especially if today was a hard day. All of those things have to work, and the highest quality cleaning standard is probably lower down on the scale of importance than you realize. And the overemphasis of importance that cleaning business owners will put on the quality itself will oftentimes undermine their success in all those other areas. Now, I'm not advocating for mediocrity. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just being the best at cleaning will not help you succeed. You need to be the best at business and at building a business and expanding your business and at delegating your authority and at leading your company, leading your employees, and setting a standard that customers will accept, and setting a standard that is repeatable, that new employees can actually perform as opposed to the owner. So I hope that helps. Don't allow the sloppy competition make you think that they're not successful because they don't clean as good as you. They could be 10 times bigger than your business. They are clearly doing something right. They are a success story. Now you go out and do better. You can clean better and be better at marketing and be better at training and better at branding and better at hiring and better at retaining your staff. You could do all that, but it all needs to work for you to succeed. If you need help with your residential cleaning business, just visit debbiesardone.com and click on the consulting tab and fill out an inquiry, and we will contact you. Hello, Savvy Cleaner. Great info. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And let me know if I can help you grow and build your residential cleaning business. My company does well over $1 million a year. We have for nearly 25 years now. We have amazing staff that run the business. Thank you, Marta. Appreciate that. And I'm an absentee owner, which is why I have the luxury to work with cleaning business owners by phone all over the globe. So if you need help, let me know. And if you're not following, make sure you tap that little Perry dude in the corner and follow me. Until next time. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Have a great night.